Adventures. Today I'm on a lake, Swan Lake, inside of Vernon, and they have perch, sunfish, rainbow trout, and there's lots of little guys, but the fish can get pretty big. And I fished here before, and I've noticed that in the intestinal review I found some little green sunfish that were about this big. And yesterday I had a Slab Rap on that was bright pink and white, and they were coming in and aggressively hitting that, even like the 6-7 inchers. I had a few big trout, especially one, lost a big trout on that lure because it straightened the little trouble out. But I'm gonna put this one down. This is even more realistic. A little perch and glow pattern, Slab Rap from Rapala tackle. This is the size SLR 04. And perch love these down in Cascade Lake, Idaho. And this is a similar type of lake where they're actually a minnow bite fish. The bigger fish eat minnows. So I'm gonna target some of those, and hopefully I can hook up today. I had a few really big perch come in yesterday. Take it lightly. I'd set the hook and miss them. I don't know what was happening, so I didn't do any video. Kind of frustrating yesterday. Today I'm gonna put the camera on, see what we can catch. Okay, stick around. Gonna catch a bunch of little guys, but hopefully some slabs. See ya. If you've got some line coil on your line, just run it through your hands with some pressure and warmth, and it'll straighten it out pretty well. That line coil is detrimental when you're perch fishing because you can't feel the bites. That little bit of slack in the line, and then sometimes that's all they give you is a little bump. You need every little as tight as you can. Just run it up and down, and then you're good for the day using that rod. Perch fisherman tips for a light bite. Thing is, first thing in the morning, you gotta find the fish. Let's go find them. Look, I gave these guys my scraps from yesterday. Looks like they're happy. Well, finally got one that was a little bit more decent, and on that little rip and wrap, or Slab Rap I mean, actually, that's the size 4. Came in and I just kept pulling it up away from him, and he finally took it. Hopefully I'm on a little bit better pattern now. I can catch a few more bigger ones. Been jumping around catching a bunch of small ones, but it's a little bit slower today. Let's see if we can catch a few more. Oh, there's one. Oh, you bit it? That's a nice one. I got him. Ooh. There was a bigger one down there. That little one came up out of nowhere and grabbed it. But there was a bigger one. He got my bait. Lots of perch here today. School's come in. I'm just using a Halley chain dropper with a treble hook and a salmon egg. One of those cured salmon eggs. That's what I'm catching them on today. Just drop it down and they come in like crazy. Most of them are small. Had a few bigger ones come by earlier, but they weren't interested, so hopefully they bite later. There we go. Perch after perch. That's why perch fishing is entertaining. You don't have to wait long once you're on them. They keep coming through and biting. I just wish they were a little bigger. Have to hope to find a bigger school, move around. Right now I'm on a deep water weed bed, about 14 to 15 feet deep, and they're really on this weed bed midday. Earlier morning they're up in the shallows, 5-6 feet of water. Later in the day they're out here in 12 to 15 feet of water, and this is a deeper weed bed. Look at this, tiny guys.